Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Courtney here, and I'm here to do my A to Z project pan intro for 2020. So this is the third round that we are doing this as a group, the Fantastic Ladies. I love this project. It's really fun, and I actually did really well last year. I'm gonna just wrap my finale into this video because I only had like 2 products going at the time. So I am filming this early. It's only December 17th. So what I'm going to do is talk about the products that are still in, and then if anything has changed since then at the end of the month, I'll just like insert a clip or something. So I've been using a couple of lip products, are what's left, and the first one is Charmed by Ofra. It's a liquid lipstick. Looks like these. It's changing like 1,000,000%. So far, again, on December 19th, 17th, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 90, 91, 100. I've used this 104 times on the 17th. So if that's changed, I'm going to put it in big flashing numbers over my face, which it probably will, honestly. The next product is my EOS lip balm, which is getting rolled into next year, so you'll see that in a minute. Next product is 4K, which is the Matte Kumar eyeshadow by The Balm. This is where we're at. I got some Wicked Side Pan. Yes. This is nice. I dig it. I definitely want to finish it though. So if I don't think I'm going to finish it by the end of this year, but I might roll it into another project. This one curl is like not cooperating. Moving on from that, this is the L'Oreal Spiced Cider lipstick. And this is in my project 10 uses right now. So I for sure am going to get 10 more uses out of it. But currently, I have used this 65 times. And then that was everything for my A to Z project pan. That's all I had that I was working on. So now we are going to flip to my new page that has all my info on it, and we are going to talk about the items. Okay, so I have a gigantic basket in front of me on my lap, and we're going to talk about all the items that we're using for the new project. Starting with the letter A, obviously, we are going to be using Artemis, which is this white right here from the Manny MUA and Makeup Geek palette. This is just a really pretty shimmery white. Nothing crazy. I could definitely use that as a highlight shade. She will get used, don't you worry. I am pretty sure that's the only thing from that palette. Okay, so then moving on to B, I'm using Birthday Suit by Tarte, which is a little mini. And I did pull the stopper out of this last season. But this is a really pretty, just like brownish nude right there. So I don't think that's going to be too hard to use. I need to wipe these off as we go here. Alright, and then moving on to C is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, and I am using White Chocolate, which is this nude shade right here. The ultimate goal for all the eyeshadows is to hit pan, but if I use them up, I would not be sad about it. So for D, I'm using this limited edition Wet n Wild polish, which is in Are You Free to Dance? And the D comes from the word dance. I don't really think you needed that explanation, but I gave it to you anyway. You're welcome. This is a super pretty topper. It has blue and pink iridescent shimmers. Super pretty. It takes a nude from boring to like exciting. It's a good time. So that is for the letter D. E is for the e.l.f. Illuminating palette. E for e.l.f. And currently the situation is this. So there's pan and everything but this one, and I'm gonna maybe just try to use this one as a blush because it's a little dark, but I do want to finish this palette. That's the goal. For F, we are using another eyeshadow, which is Flutterby. This one, which is this pink, matte pink right here, in the My Little Pony and ColourPop palette. Super pretty, very nude, very nude, very easy to blend. Like, it's a super pretty transition-y color, and that's what I plan to use it for. All right, for G, we are using it must be in this one. Hold on. I'm gonna put little stickers next to the eyeshadows that I'm panning because otherwise I'm gonna forget. So for G, I'm using Gilded Ganache, which is this like goldish green color right here. Oh, and this is a black with glitter in it. Why do companies do this? So we'll see. When you blend it out, it just looks like a dark brown. So we'll see how much I use that one. But again, I just like to hit pan. So maybe I can use it as an eyeliner or something like that. That would be spectacular. I do have eyeshadow on as eyeliner today, so maybe we'll just work that into the routine. Wow, that's really staining and not coming off my hand. Okay. For H, I'm using Half Baked, which is this eyeshadow from the original Naked palette. It is the gold right there. Super pretty. Pretty untouched. I've only swatched it and maybe used it once, so that one's pretty much brand new. For I, bear with me now, this is the Hourglass Girl Futuristic Lipstick, and there's an eye in girl and two eyes in futuristic. That's how I got the eye. I couldn't find something with eye. Somehow. I don't know. But that's how much I have left. This is a mini, so there never was that much of it, and this is basically just like a nude lip gloss lipstick. It's a glossy lip. So I don't think this will be too hard to finish, and yeah, that's where we're at. It'll be a good time. For J, I am using this mini Marc Jacobs lip gloss, which I believe is in Sugar Sugar, but honestly, who knows? So, it's just a peachy nude, which is coming up very dark on camera. It's lighter than that in real life, promise. And then for K, I'm using Wet n Wild Lip Balm in Kiss and Pout and Kiss, K for Kiss, and this is literally brand new, so there's a lot of product left. This has like a weird vanilla scent. It's like vanilla fruit. Strange. Anyway, for L, I am using a highlighter from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora palette. I am using Luna, which is this white one right here. So I figure I can use this as a highlight, an eyeshadow, a lip topper, whatever I feel, basically. So I figure it would be a good one to multitask. And then for M, I'm using a Morphe Shimmer Shadow. But where is that? I'm using this champagne one, so this is where we're starting. I do already have pan, so this one I want to finish. It is like a tiny little pinprick pan though, so we want to finish that boy. For N, I am using a product from NARS. This is their liquid lipstick in Bound. Again, this is a mini guy. pretty neutrally pink color. It's actually pretty similar to Birthday Suit, and this one's pretty glossy, so I don't think it's gonna be hard to finish. For Q, never mind, rewind. For O, I'm using the orange, O for orange, transition shade out of this palette right here. It's almost gone, and I just want to finish it. So that's what we're using. For P, I'm using a ColourPop single in Prowlin, which is this sparkly purple. It's basically brand new. This one is pretty light, so I think I could get away with it as potentially a highlight if I really blended it out or wanted like a spacey look. You can't even really see it on my hand, but I think I could get away with it as a highlight. I could use it definitely obviously as an eyeshadow, a lip topper, etc. So we'll get that one to hit pan, because I never reach for my ColourPop singles because they're always like way over there away from me. For Q, I am using the Tarte Lip Quench in Rosé. This is brand new. So that's that. I love the packaging of these. It's so pretty. Very pretty. So that's brand new. I do have a lot of lip balm in this project, but honestly, that's what I've been using most so far at the end of the year. So I'm just I just went with it. I accepted it. For R, I am using this Tarte Lippy Lingerie in Revealed. There's that much left, and it's basically just a brownish red, like a brick red lipstick. So that one shouldn't be too bad to finish, and it'll be really great for winter and like January, February, March, and then going into October, November, December. So I'll be able to use it most of the year. For S, I am using the rest of this little blue EOS, which is basically nothing. There's so little left in there. And then just for giggles and grins, I'm also putting this lemon EOS in. Lemon Twist. And this one's pretty much new. So, I don't really like the EOS lip balm formula, but I like the aesthetic of the little ball. Is that crazy? Probably. Moving on to T for Too Faced. This is the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and I am going to be using the shade Mousse, which is this like light brown transition shade. It's pretty mellow. I do have pan in Nougat, which is part of my A to Z project pan 2 years ago, I think, and I remember hitting pan on that pretty fast, so I'm not super worried about that one. For the letter U, I'm using the e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder. This is brand new, obviously. I am probably going to put it in a different container because this looks ridiculous. It's so tiny. But I'm not going to open it until, this video goes up, basically. For V, I'm using a Wet n Wild Mega Slicks Lip Balm Stain. What are these called? This is in Lady and the Vamp, so V for Vamp. There's actually a lot of product in here, so that's it completely rolled up. And these are just like a glossy lip stain. They're really easy to wear. It's like a tinted balm. I have a couple of these, and I'm not mad about using it. So for W, I'm using Wet n Wild, this Color Icon Blush in Rose Champagne. So I do have pan, and I think this will go pretty fast because it's a pretty neutral, nice blush. And then for X, I am using the Blistex Medicated Mint Lip Balm. This one's pretty much gone, so it's kind of a gimme product, but depending on how life goes, I will maybe roll in another product for X. For Y, I am using this mini Tarte lipstick. This is the cap. This is the lipstick. I'm so coordinated. In Salt Life. Okay, my camera overheated because why wouldn't it? I don't know what I was talking about, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but the I in life is actually a Y. Explain yourself. I don't know, but it's pretty much brand new. I've used it twice probably, and this is a pretty neutral pink color. Nothing crazy. I don't think I'm gonna have a hard time using that. And then for Z, to finish it all off, I'm using the Essence All About Bronze palette. And I really want to finish off this white shade. Which, if you're sitting there thinking to yourself that I have a white, a champagne, and a gold, and one of these, so I have these 3 colors and this color all in this project, you would be correct. I like to hurt myself. And I really couldn't find anything else for Z. So that is what we did. So this is my intro. Like I said, I am not actually going to be using any of this stuff until this video gets posted, but I am going to keep using the stuff from last year. So the EOS lip balm, the L'Oreal, the Ofra lipstick, and the MAC Kumar eyeshadow. So if any of that stuff changes, like I said, I will insert it in the beginning when I talked about it, and hopefully there were changes. If not, RIP to me and my motivation. But everything else is going to go back into this beautiful little wood bin to await its time to shine in the new year. So everything else is going to get dumped back in there, like I said, and I will start this on the 1st with everybody else. I am very excited to be doing this project again. It's really fun, and it's just a good way to have a lot of stuff being in use without feeling constricted to any one thing. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like I'm gonna yawn. You're not boring me. I'm boring myself, so I'm sorry you had to sit through this. I love you, like I said, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.